Hello Gundam fans, this is Brown92, and today I'll be looking at the Super Deformed Strike Liubei Gundam from the BB Legend line. So, it is, from what I understand, it's the Ryobi, the Liubei from the Son Goku line, which was the RX-78-2, but now it's the Strike. Okay? You got the eye stickers and the little silver ones here for the very basic mode. Now, just like the other BB Legend, you can take off the forehead and switch around the eyes. I have these kind of like crazy ones, but there are ones looking to the side, and there was another one that was happy. So, you can choose. Articulation, ball jointed head. You got the swivel, like the ball joint that can go out on the torso, ball jointed shoulder. Got the ball jointed arm, hinge elbow, ball jointed wrist. Which, it has to kind of be inwards, because if you put it straight, it looks a little weird. Ball jointed waist, ball jointed legs, and ball jointed feet, which don't have a whole lot of movement. And they didn't seem to indent the foot so that he could get more of a stance, like have his feet at an angle. So feet are kind of limited. Oh, and he also has stickers on the side here. So, to armor him up, the basic armor, got all these pieces of hair. So, it works all like the other kind of Son Goku Den. You got the skirt armor. You got some arm guards. You got some chest armor, which has a couple stickers on the stomach. And you got the little headpiece with the hair, which is on a ball joint, and a little sticker there for the camera. And the forehead piece here, which has a little sticker for the jewel there. So this is kind of his armored up mode, sort of. But then if you want to go even further, you bring in this little dragon, which is kind of neat. Use of the parts. And so you just basically take everything apart. Now this, which is holding it, is actually going to go into the back. And this part actually looks more like the back of the Strike, with that thruster down there. And you take these parts, which are like the body and the legs, you fold the legs up against the armor. And clip it onto the shoulder. And then these parts, which are obviously the shields, just going to peg them on the side here. And then you can take this really nice chrome dragon head, which has another sticker, and it just goes over top of the middle of the V-fin. Right like that. And so there he is in his, I guess, normal Strike form. Which is pretty nice. There's nothing, I mean, it's got a lot of added pieces. Not a lot more. It does have some stickers on the shoulder armor here that wrap around both the front and the back, which is good. Nothing really impeded in the articulation department. And he does have some accessories. He's got these two swords, which I guess, they have a dragon here. I didn't notice that. I guess they're kind of like the Strike's daggers, but obviously they're more like katanas. Now, Strike will hold them perfectly fine. You can store them on the backpack. They just slide through like that, crisscross. Make you jump. Or, if you want, if they'll come out, they got little pegs on the side. You can actually peg them onto the side skirts. Which, I guess, goddamn head, which would make kind of sense when the Strike did have them inside the side skirts. So that does make sense. So you have a little bit of variety with the katanas. And that's pretty much it for the normal Strike form. But we have some animals to deal with. We have what I guess is a phoenix right here. And this really long dragon. Really long. Yeah, it is pretty awesome looking. They're both pretty good looking. They don't have a whole bunch of articulation. I'm going to go over the dragon first. which is the strike launcher and sword parts. It's got a opening mouth. It's got a ball jointed neck here and at the base. The legs can move. They're very tight on mine. And then the tail can move up and down, and a little bit of bending here, and so can the clear part here. So it does have a little bit of articulation, and it does look pretty good. It does look like a dragon, that's for sure. So to let's do the launcher ones first. So just take that off. This middle piece we're gonna need for both configurations, and just start taking some parts off. Take this part off, which is the cannon, and you have to actually rotate this. You might as well just take it off and rotate it, and then take it back in, so that it's nice and straight. And then make sure the mouth is opened up for the cannon. You're supposed to take these off, which are obviously like little daggers, but they're also wings, and you just flip them around, so that they're upside down. And then you can also put the dragon legs up, flip this piece down, which is not a ball joint. You got some more stickers here on each side, and then a couple gold ones on here. And you don't take both shoulders off, you just take the one shoulder armor off. You pop the new one on, like that. And now that I think about it, I'm doing it on the wrong side, so go me. Polycaps. It doesn't really matter which way these go. These can... Thankfully they're interchangeable, so... Get on. Get on. Alright, let's do this again. It'd be very nice if those ball joints in the torso weren't so loose. Alright, so connect these on here. And then, supposed to take the cannon and take these parts. And you basically, see if I remember how to do this. Okay, you peg this in like that. Come on, go on there. Like that. And then you take this and peg it into here. Oh wait, sorry, wrong way. It's actually this way. And that kind of helps lock in the ball joint, like that. And you peg this. So you have to take this whole thing off the back, which is really never used again. And that is the Liubei, Strike Liubei launcher mode, I guess. Which you can, if you wiggle around, you can get the hand to hold onto this peg here. Yeah, it's not too bad. It looks like the strike, launcher strike. I do like the clear effect piece here, but there's quite a few gold stickers on this dragon cannon. It's pretty neat. I like it. Now for the sword, well, just gotta take off the armor again. Now we're actually gonna keep the backpack piece. Let's just switch this around here. And get the dragon bum. Take off this part. I like this. You just straighten the tail a little bit, flip this part down to make the beam effect part. It's pretty nice. Some more gold stickers. Take this. Flip the shoulder armor. Add some more gold stickers here. And then you actually take one of these, and you stick it into here. So it looks like it works as a boomerang that the strike would use. No effect part for it though, that would be nice. And you can take this, it actually clips into a hole in the blue armor. It's a lot better than the original SD strike to hold that. And then this can be pegged, that hole there on the sword, which is in an odd place. It's very high up. It should have been here, I think, but that might have weakened the joint. And so that is the sword Liubei strike. And of course, hand easily holds the beam sword. Whoops. And stuff's falling off. But yeah, that's basically it. And then you can hold the, you can hold little dagger as well. Like that. So it works pretty well. And if you want, you can also take these little, daggers, which look like wings, and put them on that little teeny dragon I showed you, at the beginning. If you want. Give it wings. Doesn't matter. So now, let's get these parts off. Get this off. God, stop dropping your pieces. I hate polycap ball joints so much. They don't hold together after a while. They lose their, cohesion. Their strength. They lack discipline. And, come on, get up. Get up. Ah. Okay, so just get that part back on, and now we can look at the Phoenix, which is pretty nice looking. I like the design, I like the nice clear orange. It does have some articulation, ball-jointed head, legs are ball-jointed, the waist is ball-jointed, so are the knees and the feet, but it's very floppy in this form, so you just kind of stand it up and leave it like that. Got some tail effects here. It does have some stickers, some green ones here and up here on both sides, some gold on the chest. So let's get right to combinations. So we're going to take the chest piece off, and we're going to unplug his tail, and take off these for now. And then, I like how this works, because it is very loose here, but what you do for the combinations, you peg it like that, so it's nice and solid. And then, just put these back, and kind of angle the feet as well as you can. I guess you can leave that like that. Doesn't really matter. So, got it looking like the ale pack, pretty much. And then I'm supposed to take these parts again and put them on facing forward, like so. And simply plug it into the back. Like that. And then take the chest armor on him off and put the new one on. Nice clear orange piece. Which would be nice if it pegged in. Please peg in. There. And then finally his sword, which I guess you can kind of hold as a gun too. It would be like his beam rifle, but obviously it looks good like that as a sword. And there it is. There is the Ale Liubei strike, or Liubei strike. It's pretty good. I like it. It's a lot of junk in the trunk, but you can keep the little clear pieces on the bottom down, so he will not fall, which is good. And I do like I love all the clear orange. You rarely get clear orange in any kit, really. So it's pretty neat. Now for the perfect strike Liubei. Let's get rid of this. And get rid of both shoulder pieces, which is probably gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna just do it like this. This is so much easier. So we're gonna take the shoulder armor and connect it. Now, unfortunately, you can't really reassemble that little dragon, because it kind of needs that headpiece, and you're supposed to leave the headpiece on. You know, I thought this would be easier. I don't know. Alright, so we got that. Put this back on here. So much stuff to work with. Give him the sword. And then the other side. Well, that was easy. Give him the other piece here. And I guess you can take the one from the back here and stick it back into here. Like that. Hope his arm doesn't fall off. Take the cannon. Let's see if I actually... because he doesn't have the little backpack piece anymore, so... let's see if I can get it in his hand this time. There we go. And the shield. And that is it. That is the perfect Strike Liubei Gundam. Which is... yeah, he is impressive looking and very, very cluttered. That is for sure. But then again, really, I mean, aside from the clear pieces that are more ornamental, yeah, about the same as the original, in terms of all the stuff on them. But I really love all the clear blue, yeah, clear orange, nice chrome dragon head piece. Yeah, it definitely is a good incarnation of the strike, of the perfect strike. So that is about it. That is a long one for an SD, but it has a lot of stuff to cover. The Strike Liubei Gundam. Pretty awesome. You have a lot of stuff to do. You can display it in many, like, 6 different forms. You got the unarmored, normal armor, strike armor, ale strike, lodger strike, sword strike, and perfect strike. And you have the little phoenix, you have the dragon, you have the little dragon. It is a really awesome set. So for only a little bit more than a normal legend, BB Legend kit, yeah, it's definitely worth it. So that's about it, and I'll see you at the next review.